Comfortable? You good?
Yeah.
Like the fit, the dungs, okay.
Thank you.
Real sporty spice.
That's me.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we ain't front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Get into that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidence of the podcast. Your boy Jonah. Today we have a special guest, Jess. Hello, Jess.
Hi.
First we'll do a cheers.
Oh, yes.
With this invented concoction of tequila.
Really
there you go.
We
cheers.
Did it. Cheers.
That's as healthy as an alcoholic beverage can be because those poppy sodas are like super low on calories.
I've never even had them until right now.
Oh, my girl gets them because she wants to cut back on sodas, and like a soda usually has like 140 calories, and those have like 30-40.
Has she tried the it's like flavored water, but it has like that bubble?
Oh, like the fizz, like the carbonation.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They're so good. I have to remember the.
But is it carbonated?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
like it, like low key, like there's like a pineapple one that tastes like that, the Fanta.
Oh, no way.
Oh, it's like my favorite. Those were my go-to since I started like the Herbalife thing. Like I don't really drink soda. If I'm craving something like that,
you'll get one of those.
Yeah.
I try not to drink soda. I'll have like a ginger ale here and there, but
ginger ale with no alcohol.
Yeah. Well, we keep the ginger ale usually because I like whiskey.
Oh, okay.
So like whiskey and ginger ale is like my go-to, but like I don't even like Coke really.
Yeah.
Like Coca-Cola and shit.
I feel like I'll drink Coke, but all the like the botella ones,
oh,
like
the
when you have
Mexican
tacos.
Ones? Yeah.
I feel like that's just like
that's Mando,
Coke, right?
Yeah. That's like getting drunk and then eating afterwards.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand.
100%.
So you're a barber. How long you been a barber for?
A year.
Oh.
I graduated from Paul Mitchell last January.
The one right here in Chula Vista?
In San Diego, in downtown.
Oh, in downtown. What's the one right here on Broadway? Bella's. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, Paul Mitchell. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
What made you want to be a barber?
I
it's so curious when there's like women barbers. Like, why? Because it's male dominated. So.
Oh, when I know. So, it was just like a random, like, so my man went to Paul Mitchell first, right?
To be a barber. So he's a barber.
He's a barber.
Shout out to your man.
Yeah. He went there first and he like spoke very highly of it. And he's like, you know, cause I was miserable at my job. Like I hated going to work. It was good pay, but it was just like behind the desk. Like I didn't like it. And, I would do like my friend's hair or like his cousin's hair. Like I was doing hair and he's like, why don't you just go do hair? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't really see it like a career, like, you know? And then he's like, dude, just like try it. Like, why not? Yeah. What do you have to lose, you know? And so I was going to go for Cosmo at first. And then I started seeing him and what he's doing. I'm like, you know what? Like, I think I want to be a barber. I don't want to deal with females. Like, I don't want to deal with the long hair.
Catty.
No, yeah. Like, I don't even like working with females. It's just too much.
Bro?
Yeah, I get along better with guys. I don't like.
That reminds me of that meme. They're all like, when she says she gets along with guys and like a bunch of hot dogs thrown at her.
No, I like that.
That's just what it reminded me.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. And then I don't know. Like I feel like, in a way, like it's harder for us to like get those good cuts. Meaning, like I feel like it's harder to be a barber than it is to be a Cosmo. I'll probably get people mad at me for saying that.
All the Cosmos.
Right? They're like,
shame her.
No, because it's like, okay, you're cutting short hair and you have to make sure that blends. But you're cutting longer hair, you can hide.
Oh, that's true.
You know
the layering. You're like, girl, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, no. Like, but if you fuck up like on one of your blends, like you can see that. He's going to walk around, everybody's going to point at him.
They're going to make fun of him for sure. Like, who's your barber, bro?
Exactly. Like, I see haircuts now, like, before I started school, I never would have even noticed. But, like, I'll be at Walmart or, like, out. And I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
like, let me give you a card. Like,
when they have like the hard line, you can tell like they did it themselves.
It's
like,
crazy.
Bro, go to the colleges. They're like $5 a cut or some shit, you know?
Well, when they would go to our school, it was $8.
$8? Damn, okay, I'm chill out.
Right.
We're in a recession. That's dope. I always thought it was cool that women became barbers because it's like a specific needs where like a dude is getting his haircut, which we all love, but it's also like a girl, you know, you could top it up with, even if you have like no chance in hell, you still get that, like, you know, I feel like it helps them to like go talk to like women in general, because if you're talking to your barber who you usually have cool conversations with. Yeah. So
we're basically therapists.
Yeah.
You know?
And women can take advantage of like, hey, handsome. They're like, extra tip.
On some of them.
On some of them, you
kind of like fill it out.
You don't want to just drop that on all of them because then they're like, oh, that's my girl. It's creepy shit.
It's been actually pretty, it's been a rough road for me actually.
Oh, really?
To really get clients.
Oh.
Because, when I graduated, I started working at Fresh Ups at Plaza Bonita. And I had a good handful of guys that didn't even want me to cut them because I was a female.
Yeah.
And
I would hesitate too.
And I knew that. Like I knew that was gonna happen because this is a male dominant career. Yeah. But I was like, you know, F it. Like I like what I do, so I'm gonna do it. I see other females do it. I could do it. And I remember I had this guy come in and I was next because we go like in like a list. And he came up to me and he's like, can you cut? And I was like, yeah, I can cut. He's like, let me see some of your work. Oh, shit. Yeah. So, I mean, I showed him. I showed him. I get it. And he's like, all right. And he sits down. He's like, just the taper, don't touch the beard. I was like, okay. And then he sits down and I turn around to grab the next strip. And he gets up and he's like, you know what? I'm going to just wear a hat. And he walked out. Yeah. Damn. Yes. And then I had another guy come in and did not the same thing, but he's like, can you cut? And I was like, yeah, I can cut. And he's like, okay, well, I've never been cut by a female before. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, today's the day. And he sat down and did a high skin fade and he tipped me $50. Oh, shit. And he's like, you know what? Like, it was a good experience. He said it's a different touch. I guess I'm more gentle than the guys, you know? So that one was like a positive one, but I've had a lot of I'm good.
Damn, that's cold. That's like getting rejected though.
Oh, and I hate, like nobody likes being rejected.
I mean, right? Nobody's like, yeah, turn me away. That's dope.
Yeah, I've been getting tough skin, you know? Because at first I got a little like.
Did you cry a little bit?
A little bit. Like, you know, I'm like, dang, like, should I even keep doing this type thing, you know? But it's like, but then when I get the clients that are open to me cutting them and they leave happy, I'm like, all right.
I got cut up by a girl twice. I like my barber just because I can sit down and be like the usual role, and he just like, so having to go somebody new and they tell them what you want. Yeah. It's kind of like, you know, and then they don't really do it how you want. Yeah. So you kind of leave there like not mad at the cut, but it's not the cut you wanted. And so that's what happened. But I went back to her again. The second time was way better. And I was like, hey, can you like,
no, she's like, want extra stuff now?
She was like, let me do your eyebrows. I was like, I don't even got any, but go for it. Yeah. And she like, you know, trimmed them up or whatever. And I was like, that was dope. Like the experience alone was like, that was dope. But I'll just go to my barber.
Well, it's because it's like, I'm sure once you went to him for the first time, you were kind of like, I'm not sure, you know, like it is scary to have somebody with clippers next to your head and you're trusting them with their hair. So I get that. But if you continue to go to the same person, we start to know your hair and your head shape, because that all falls into play. Yeah. The dips and all that, like it, you know, so once you go to somebody for a while, it's
just being open to like doing it over and over and over. And I'm a weekly cut. So
you're a good customer. You're a good client.
I need my weekly cut, so this is like, you know, we know what we're doing here. Yeah. Like right now, when he's like, you ready? I was like, let's do this, you know. So yeah, it's hard to pick barbers though. Yeah. I don't like when people come in and I see them sit down and it's like the first time, and it's like, damn, how trusting. Because I was traumatized for a while. Like I had a barber who would like mess up my beard, and so then I learned how to do my own beard. And I'd be like, don't, just the cut, bro. Don't touch my beard. And he's like, and then the few times I was like, hook my beard up, bro, but I'm trusting you. And he would fuck it up. And he fucked it up like on important days, like my birthday.
Oh no.
Twice on my birthday, and then one other time, and I was like, never, don't even don't look at me, bro. don't even ask. Get close to it. Give me a mask for this part. Right. The trust issue is gone with him.
Yeah. I know you guys are very, I mean, even like females, you know, with their nails, like we have a vision of how we want it. So that's how we want it.
And then you go, you're like, oh, these last longer than the last girl. Like,
yeah. We're all picky.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be picky because it's your appearance. You're going to look at yourself every day.
Have you messed up somebody's head?
Oh, yeah. In school, you know, like, but then too, like at school, I really didn't learn my clipper work. Oh. Like it was all scissors. So scissors, I'm
you hurt.
I'm hurt. But with the clippers, I learned working at the shop.
Oh.
Yeah, and like I did a reel recently of how I cut last year and how I cut now, and I'm like, damn,
big difference.
Yeah, like I feel bad for the
all
guys.
It is the beginning ones. Y'all come back, I promise.
Yeah,
I'm better guys. Now. Not like traumatized.
Yeah, but then even like right now, so I'm at 2 shops right now.
You go shop to shop?
Yeah.
They're cool with that?
Well, so I'm at an hourly one
Uh-huh.
Until I get enough clients to go full time just at a shop.
Pair the chair.
Yeah.
The booth rent.
Yeah. So I'm working at. Yeah.
If I went in, if I go to a barbershop and she's like, "Yo, she's from," yeah, thank you.
100%. No, well, because I went there because I needed something hourly to pay my bills while I kept my clients, you know, because when I was at my first shop, like I was literally just working to pay my booth and I wasn't
making money.
Yeah, you know, and I can't. So right now I'm at both shops and like I'll clock in for one, clock out, and then go to the other one. So
like your clients go to the other one,
yeah,
and then you get the walk-ins or.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do those guys not care about life or like what they look like and shit?
Which ones? Oh, dude.
So they just go in there like winging life. They're just like, I might go skydiving right now. Cut me up or something.
Dude, it's insane. Like of the people that come in, but then some of them are super picky. Some of them are like viejitos. I understand the viejitos, you know?
And they get the simple cuts anyways. Yeah.
Scissors. Or like literally every single day I will do 3 on the sides, comb over. 4 on the sides, comb over. And none of them want to blend. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? The only time I get skin fades is Sundays because of military.
Oh. But those are simple, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like
mid or high.
Like I really don't have an option on my haircut, so just
so when somebody comes in like today, it was a little youngster and he wanted a skin taper.
Oh, you got excited?
Oh, yes. I was like, yes.
Y'all like, I got you, little man.
Mm-hmm. I was like, can I take a picture? Are you good?
Yeah.
And they were
you have to ask the parents? Or just like the kid?
I don't know. I just asked the
careful.
kid. I know, you should not.
I'm going to see you on the news. Jessica.
Taking pictures of my kids.
She's a pervert. I'm going to be like, yeah.
Oh, no. And honestly, I'm not supposed to.
Of anybody? So you're not supposed to take pictures of any client?
Yeah, I guess.
Not even like at the other barbershop?
Oh, no, yeah. At my other shop.
You mean?
Yeah.
I'll bleep that name too.
Yeah, okay. We don't at my other shop, I can't.
At that whack shop.
No, the whack one. Yeah. I tell them it's Supercuts for men.
Supercuts is for men, isn't it?
Supercuts is like female.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
It's the same shit.
And I went there. I was making all right money, but I felt like a robot.
Just doing,
you know, like, because they literally want you done with a cut in 15 minutes.
Shut the fuck up. No. You ain't doing no cut in 15
minutes. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to let you walk out with a messed up haircut just so I can make my time.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Is it busy, though?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I average 14 a day.
And you don't tell them, like...
Oh, I do. That's how I've been getting some clients.
Get the real cut.
Because I can't use my razor there. Because
like a razor, like a straight edge.
Yeah, I'm the only barber there, so I have all of them are Cosmos.
Cutting men hair.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Those guys, brave guys, man.
Dude, it's crazy.
They must not like.
They must not care, huh?
They don't like. Yeah. I don't know.
It's crazy, but like we have to be with their standards. We have to be done with the cut in 15 minutes. And if they want that, we have like a wash with a hot towel that has to be done in 18. And if they get the massage after, 22. So they expect us to have them out the chair in 22 minutes.
Is it possible? I mean, if it's a simple ass cut.
If it's a simple, yes. Yeah. I've done a simple cut in 14 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's like, if it's a fade and like cuts on the top, that's not going to be, at least not for me.
Especially if it's like somebody who doesn't come in often.
Yeah.
So the hair is like growing out, they're like, oh,
I'm like,
to chop this off, and you're like, that takes time.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Like today, my cut, it's basically like 2 cuts because you're doing the taper fade and then you're also cutting the top, and that takes time to blend. Like, I'm not going to be done in 15 minutes. Yeah, at least not with the good cut.
Yeah. How close are you to like not needing that one?
I'm still fresh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I probably like have 10 religious clients that come in like every 2 weeks.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Where's the shop you work at?
The new one?
No, the real shop.
I work at it's off of Main and Broadway by the 24-hour fitness. Uh-huh. They literally just opened.
Oh, with Charlie.
Yeah, I work with Charlie. Yeah.
That's what's up. Mm-hmm. He owns Chop Shop, right?
Yeah.
Still? Okay. Mm-hmm. I know he did that because he's doing like the hair.
Yeah, it's like it's dope inside.
Yeah, the whole
section for
tattoo.
That. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was supposed to have him on here actually, but he said he's working on something. But when he's done, he wants to like talk about that. So that's dope. Small world. Mm-hmm. You know, Charlie.
Yeah. My brother-in-law actually works at the Chop Shop, so that's how I started looking at his stuff. And then I started following, and then he hit me up when he was opening up this new one. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm down.
How's your man feel about you like being a barber?
He's all right.
Yeah, he's cool with it. Because I mean, like, those are dudes.
Yeah,
they're gonna dude. You know, they're gonna.
But the same with single moms that come to get their haircut. You know what I mean? Like their son's haircuts. You know, it's the same.
You want this free cut, mama?
You know, it could go either way, but he's always been like pro, like very supportive.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's good. You guys got like a strong foundation.
Yeah,
you definitely need that.
For sure. Yeah. It took some work to get where we're at, but we got it now.
Of course, there's always gonna be the learning curve.
Yeah,
especially when dudes are like texting you like, "Yo, can you?" It's like, you ain't at the shop. Why the fuck is he texting me?
Right? Who's this?
Yeah.
Literally, I put their name and then client next to the.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That you know. But then it's like, okay, fucking.
Still, why are they texting you?
That's like putting them as settings.
Right.
Oh, you got a lot of clients. Huh? Okay. To do a long hair. I've never seen you cut him. That's cool though. That's dope. Do you tell people like, or I imagine that women who like work at restaurants who are like waitresses, they don't go out of their way to say they're in a relationship just because, you know, it could affect their tip or, you know, the whole client customer experience.
Yeah.
Do you do that? Do you like?
Honestly?
Or do you go like, oh, my man likes his cut? Or do you just, I'm not saying you got to be out there and be like, yeah, single, but
no,
you avoid like.
I won't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's like brought up and like he talks about his wife or talks about his kids or something, then I'll talk about my kids or,
there you go.
You know, but I don't like, oh yeah, my boyfriend does this.
Yeah.
I mean, if it comes up, it comes up.
Because then he's like, where's he at? Because I'll go get a. That's dope though to have a girl that's a barber. Because you cut him up.
Yeah, sometimes, but he likes to go to his brother.
His brother's a barber too. Okay.
Yeah, literally, like his cousin works out there in Temecula. He went to the Paul Mitchell in Temecula, then got my man to go to Paul Mitchell here, and then my brother-in-law went to Paul Mitchell after, and then I went.
Damn, just everybody's. You guys gonna open up your shop one day?
My suegro is literally thinking about that.
I saw on TikTok this girl that her man and her like probably brother-in-law, they opened up their own shop and they were talking about like the struggles, and I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. You keep it in, it's like family, but then mixing family with business is not always.
Yeah, that's the thing that it's kind of like I'm not sure. Like I would like to own my own. But even like I had a chance to work with my man at his shop because Fresh Ups they're the same owner, just different locations.
Oh, all of them? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I worked with him. And and they had a chair there. And we're like, oh, like, you know, it'll be a little easier for us. But then I was like, you know what? Like, I've seen how the barbershop is, and that's guy time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, whether you're working or not, like, it's still guy time. And I'm
like, you don't want to be like, oh, man.
Yeah, no.
And then be like, what's wrong with you, bro? None. You know?
Yeah, like, I'm like,
what do you mean? I'm always like this.
Right?
Oh, sus.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? He's good over there. I'm good doing my own thing.
That's good. And also, like, you guys need to have your, like, when I hear couples that, like, work together and then commute to work together, commute home, like,
that's a lot.
Y'all gonna break up soon.
Some of them do.
There's too much time together. Need some time apart.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think I would. I mean, I love them, but I don't. Yeah, we need time. Everybody needs their time. You know?
I had, when I was working during COVID, this girl was like, it was a customer, and she was telling me that she's like, I can't stand my man. He's normally gone. He's a truck driver, but because of COVID, he's been home. She's like, I'm fucking tired of him. And I was just like, I just met you.
I'm like, I don't know if you should be in that relationship then.
I was like, pause. Come to the podcast.
Come let it all out.
Yeah, let it all out.
This is really good.
I know. And so I was like, damn, that's what happens when you, like, you're not with them a lot. And then all of a sudden, you're like with them a lot. And you're starting to see, you start to hate them low key. You're like, I can't stand this motherfucker.
I don't know if they should be in that relationship.
Right?
You got to second guess that.
This is good though.
It is. It literally.
It's like refreshing. It's like a Starbucks drink.
Yeah. On the rocks.
Yeah. That's dope. How long? Congratulations on your weight loss though.
Thank you.
I see you.
Thank you.
Sometimes when I don't go to the gym and then I go on Instagram and I see people who did, like if you go, I'm like, oh, you fat fuck, you should have gone to the fucking gym, bro.
But see, that's motivation right there.
Yeah, but that's dope. How much have you lost?
40 pounds.
Shh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
People don't know that's a lot.
It is.
That's what's up. What changed it? What like sparked this?
So after my youngest.
Yeah, how many kids you got? I'm sorry.
I have two.
Two.
Yeah.
Boys?
I have a daughter.
Oh.
She's 11 and my son's 2.
11?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's already up there.
Yeah, she's already.
You had her young.
21.
Oh, yeah, that's young. That's what's up.
Yeah. Well, after him, I had a really bad postpartum.
Oh.
Yeah, and honestly, it sounds very ignorant of me, but I never really believed in that. Like
postpartum?
I thought girls are just being extra
pussy and shit.
Yeah. Because with my daughter, I didn't go through that. It was like I felt fine, but with him, I got really low, and I gained a lot of weight. I was 260, and it was like I dug myself in like a hole. And then at that time, my best friend started going to the gym that I go to now. And she was like, girl, come on, like just come, like you're gonna love the community, like just do something for yourself. I'm like, all right. And after that, I was
fell in love with them.
Yeah. And like everybody there is like awesome. That sounds so white of me to say, but they're so amazing. They're so like positive, and literally they're just all trying to help each other. And normally, like, cause I go to Choose too. That's
a different environment though.
Yeah, but I feel like it's just like everybody's in competition or like looking at you weird or judging. Like, I don't know. I don't like the vibes. I'll go if I miss a class and then I'll go to that one. But I wanted to feel different. I wanted to be able to keep up with my kids, be active, and I just wanted to feel better. So that's what made it. And then I lost my first, I think, 15 pounds, and I won one of the challenges that they had. I won $250.
Shit.
Yeah.
To lose weight,
right?
Like,
that's the challenges that we have. I'll post like randomly. Like we have another one in February. It's always 21 days of it.
I think I may be wrong, but I think I know a guy that goes to your gym and his girl. Her name's Nati.
Oh, Thomas,
because he works at the chop shop.
Yeah, I went to school with him too.
Oh no shit! You know, that's a small world. I know them because I do photography. And like a girl that I've taken pictures of recommended me to her to take their
the pregnancy
photos. And so that's how I met them. No, I'm sorry. It was their engagement photos. I took their engagement, and then I took her baby pictures, or like the panza pictures. And so I was like, oh, and he was telling me, he's like, oh, I'm actually going to school to be a barber.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's what's up. I have a podcast, bro. You know, like, but this was like a long time ago, because I'm sure their baby is like a couple years now.
I think she's gonna be 2.
Yeah, so
the baby,
small ass world.
Yeah.
And he's at the chop shop too.
Yeah. We all still hang out. They
go to the
softball.
gym, right? The gym that you go to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nati's also a coach too.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So we all
small ass world and shit.
For real.
But he got ripped too. I was like, all right, bro, because when I met him, he was like just like tall and skinny. Now he got a little some muscle on him.
Yeah, I remember when he first started. I was there when he did his first pictures, because on our challenges we take pictures.
Oh, like before and after.
Yeah, completely different.
Yeah. How is that like transitioning from like that, like you were down to like now you're more comfortable like posting yourself and showing your gains? And
it took a little bit. Like I used to take pictures and I wouldn't want to post them. And I would just have them in my phone. And then once I started to see like a big difference, and I'm like, my friend was like, girl, look at that. Like, look, because then sometimes like you won't see it in the scale, but when you take your pictures, you'll see.
Or in your like clothing and shit.
Yeah. Like mine, like my trouble area is still my back. And if you've seen my before pictures, like it's a big difference of like where I started. So once I started to see that, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I feel good now. Yeah. Like Jess back, because I lost myself. I used to, I'm back at it again, but like I was very like, talk to anybody, happy all the time, like cracking jokes. Like I've one class clown type thing, you know what I mean? Like that was just who I was. And I like lost myself in that whole postpartum thing after the baby.
It's interesting that you said that you didn't believe in that, because I didn't believe in like in depression and shit. I was like, stop being a pussy, like the old like Mexican, especially real. Like Mexican like upbringings, like stop being a bitch and shit like that. And so I started doing this actually, and then I talked to people and I was like, nah, that shit is like I was ignorant for real. Yeah, like it's for real. It's really out there. Like people go through shit, and you can't just tell them like stop being a bitch.
Like I got to the point of suicidal thoughts.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I had like a full reality check, and I was like, no, my kids need me.
That trickle downs too, because like causes problems at home.
Oh yeah, like so then, like I said, like me, we've gone through a lot. I'm just gonna say that, he wasn't innocent.
Don't do him like that. Don't.
No, but he's amazing now, and we've been working at it, like, and we literally were just talking today about how much we've grown as a couple, and how we're happy that we're both on the same track, and like right now it's like health, our family, and like getting our bags, doing it for the kids and us. And
you've been with him for like since the 21?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 baby daddies.
Oh, okay. I don't want to assume that.
No. Yeah, my daughter had it with somebody else, but I left him when she was 1.
Oh, okay.
And then I've been with my man now for about 4 years.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
How old's your son?
2.
2. Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. I met him in high school. It's funny.
Damn.
I met him in high school.
He's like, I knew she'd come around.
Dude, I was a senior and he was a freshman. I know.
Please.
Horrible.
Round her up.
I didn't give him the time of day in high school. He looked like a little cholo to me.
Because he was a child.
Yeah.
Over here 18, he's like still, a child.
I didn't start talking to him till I left my first baby daddy. My daughter was 1, so it's already
respectful.
Yeah, but were
like you friends with him?
In high school, no. We had a class together.
Oh, okay. So no, but like before you started talking to him, you weren't friends with him?
No, we like dated a little bit. It was never anything serious. It was just like hung out once in a while and a little bit more stuff, you know.
Then
but
he got it.
Yeah.
Bagged you.
We were like, I never took him serious. I never saw myself being where I'm at now. It was always like I had a boyfriend, and then I broke up with my boyfriend. I started talking to him again, and he had a girl, and then they broke up. We would always come back to each other. So we're like, you know what? Like, let's just try this out.
4 years later,
right?
4 years and a kid later,
right?
That's dope. Did you question him being a barber? Because there's like the whole stigma with like barbers being fuckboys and shit.
No, that never really crossed my mind on that.
That's good. Not that I meant to put it in there, but
no, I hear that now because I mean I see it.
Yeah, I mean firsthand.
Yeah, but it's like it's crazy because still I am like one of the guys, so they see
just
everything.
Forget.
Yeah.
Oh, last night I was fucking this bitch, and you're just like,
well, because I'm like, oh really?
Yeah.
What position?
Was it your wife? And he's like, nah.
Oh, okay, Sanja.
Yeah, it's like the Sanja. I just found out I was at the gym and like this lady I talked to. She's like older, and like I don't know how it came up, but she was like spilling the gym tea. I don't know the gym tea because at the gym I don't talk to nobody. Like
you just go.
I go
focused.
You know, it looks like I'm mad. I'm just there to work out and go home. But she's like the friendlier one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she knows what's shaking and moving, and so she'll spill a little bit of tea. She's like, oh, you know, a lot of these dudes who are like wifed up are like hooking up with some of these gym girls, and I was like, these motherfuckers. And she's like, yeah, like she's like this guy that's always hitting on me, and I saw him like at a bar with his family, and then he was like his face went like stone cold because she's just like, you know, like not like we did anything. So, but I was like, damn, they be like that at the gym too, man.
Yeah, they be like that everywhere.
I came home, told my girl right away. I was like, babe, sit down.
Guess what? Dude, we always do that too. We say all the cheese, man. Guess what happened at the shop today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he like his shop? Which shop is he at?
He's at the Fresh Ups at Parkway Plaza.
Oh, that way out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But he used to live out in like Lemon Grove area, so he's used to that area.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't too much. And then he just gets the freeway. We live right off the freeway.
Oh, that's quick. It's not even that far, really.
No.
I'll go home.
Like 15 minutes, 20, maybe.
Oh, yeah. From here it's like 25, which is pretty quick.
Yeah.
Being all the way out there.
So it is probably 25 because we live close.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah, sometimes I have to go out there for work. It's like, I'll go home, cool, 20, 25, depending on traffic or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's straight. My barber has his own, or my ex-barber, because now I have he passed me down to his, like, protege.
Oh, I saw it where you get cut.
Yeah, classic, yeah.
I know, like, 2 barbers there.
Oh, for real? Who? Which ones?
I know Will and...
Oh, Will, yeah.
I used to party with Will.
Shout out to Will. He works at Chingon and shit.
Yeah.
Well, the owner, he started at, well, he didn't start, but I met him at Fresh Ups at Plaza.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where I would go get my cuts. And then he went to a different shop and then opened up his shop. And since he's opened it, I just go there.
Yeah.
With an occasional cheat here and there, you know.
Don't do that.
Well, it's because sometimes they're booked.
Yeah.
I need my cut. So I try to go to Superior. And
right here?
The Palomar. Up like further away from here. It's like in a little tiny ass shopping. It's like the liquor store, and then it's like super small.
I thought it was on 8th Street for some reason. Am I thinking of another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's like East Chula Vista.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. I went in there and like, you know that guy Marv, the barber?
Yes.
He does these videos like why people hate going to barbershops. And they'll come in and everybody ignores him. And he's like, yo, you could cut me up? He's like, nah, I'm waiting on my appointment. Or shit like that.
Yeah.
I had that exact experience. Because my barber was booked. And I was like, fuck, this is before I did the weeklies. So I went in there and I literally opened the door. There was 4 barbers outside chilling. None of them like acknowledged when I walked in. I sat down.
So
I was
rude.
Like, nobody was cutting. They were outside just chit-chatting.
No way.
There was one dude cutting and I was just like,
I wouldn't have even.
All right, so I just got up and left, and I hit him up. I was like, bro, squeeze me in. He's like,
so
come
rude.
through. Yeah, and I was like, so when I see those Mar videos, I'm like, damn, he's spot on. That's exactly how it is.
I see it happen too. Like some people are just rude.
I just think it's like that young mentality.
Yeah,
they ain't really about their money and shit. They just want the job because it's
a barber's like the
leisure. You can do it at your own pace or whatever.
Well, I mean, that's the reason why too we got into the industry because we can make our own schedule.
Yeah.
I wanted to be more involved with my kids and have that more freedom. Like if I want to not work this week, take myself off the books, and then
That, I mean, is the only downside to that is like you don't work, you don't make money.
Exactly.
There's no like PTO saved up. You got to save it up yourself and shit.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about going to be a barber when COVID hit.
Yeah.
It was like a serious conversation I had with my girl. She's like, babe, but like, what if we want to go somewhere? Like, no more PTO.
Yeah.
No healthcare. Like, she looks at it in the corporate side.
Yeah.
Like all the benefits of corporate work because that's what she's known. And but I was like, yeah, but they make good money. Like I could probably make good money. And she's like, yeah, but then like you have to save your own money for taxes because nobody's taking it from there. So you're gonna owe every year. Like her mindset was like the corporate, which is good. Like it's good to have that pushback. It didn't happen for what it just wasn't meant to be. But I thought about it. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Like get to work if you don't feel like working one day, but no money then.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then even like 401k, we don't have that, So recently, I haven't gotten mine yet, but my man got the what's it called again? It's so bad. Roth IRA or something that. I don't think like I said it right. Yes. Yeah. So he has that. So he has his savings going on with that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, because we're that's the same thing. We're like we're not gonna have a retirement.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you know any of like the female barbers in San Diego? I've had a few on here actually.
I know Sin. She's really nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love her. I started following her when I started going to school. And then she also did a demo at my school.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. And then I went to a barber competition with her once. She's super dope.
You compete?
No.
Oh.
No, I want to. I want to. No, I just went to. I've never been to one before, and she was gonna go, and I met her there, and she's super dope.
I know a barber who hates those shits. He's like, "Oh, I cut the best and the fastest." Like, he's like, "That shit's for kids," and I was like, "Damn, bro, let them live, man."
Right?
Like it's like their thing, like they're already barbers, and why not compete?
Yeah,
with like other barbers and shit. But he just kind of hates on it. So we don't do that silly shit.
Oh gosh.
We're over here doing
Has
grown
he ever
folk.
competed? No.
I don't know. I was gonna ask you something about. Do you know who? She's pretty like well known, I guess, in the barber. Shelly Machiavelli is her Instagram.
Maybe.
She's from Vista. I had her on the podcast, so she was like the first female barber I had on, and like she low key like kind of blew up.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. I did a video for her and took some pictures. But yeah, she's like traveling, doing like
that's so
demos
dope.
And shit. And she got, she got the little body, so takes full advantage of like obviously guys are like, obviously she wears like the tight fitting clothes and like obviously, I mean, if you're gonna get a cut and get some little eye candy,
I mean, might as well, right?
So I think that's dope that she takes advantage of that because it's like you're gonna better your future.
Well, like so at my first shop or the shop that I work at hourly, we have to wear all black and we have to have it's like uniform type thing. So at my other shop though, I can wear whatever I want.
Oh.
So on hot days I wear them shorts like I was flying
the gym
yesterday.
Shorts.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah. You're all like grabbing, let me change clippers.
Whoops, I dropped this
You
one.
need more ones?
Yeah, I mean, if you got it, work it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I say.
Yeah. Because, I mean, ain't no dudes taking advantage of that shit, so.
No. I mean, the guys, conversation.
Yeah.
That's how you can.
Sure. It's always like guy talk is hilarious. Like, it's dumb, you know what I mean? There's like no structure to it. It's just like ass and titties and hoes and sports.
Yeah,
like, pretty much. Literally. Yeah, that's it. Like, oh, you catch the game last night? Yeah. Oh, look at this bitch. She got fat titties, and it's like, cool. Thanks. Yeah. See you next week. For real. Do you sit back and like you know, prop your ear up to hear like what the barbers are talking about?
Oh, my ears are always open. Oh. I may not be like, you know, talking, but I hear and I watch. I'm an observer.
Oh, like their movements or
like vibes on like, you know, how people talk to other people, or if somebody's talking about somebody else, like, you know, you show your true colors when you think nobody's looking at you.
That's true. Mm-hmm. One thing I learned about doing the podcast, you never know who's listening. Mm-hmm. Because I've had people who I would have never thought, like, oh yeah, I was listening. I was like, oh,
really?
Shit. Even my mom, she'd be like, oh, I was trying to, and I was like, oh, please, because I told my sister, do not let her like listen or watch. She's like, well, sometimes I'm watching and she'll be there, but she'll make me change it because you cuss too much. Oh. My mom's like old school Mexican. She don't like hearing like us cuss and shit. So I was like, let me make sure to cuss a lot.
So she don't listen at all. And shit.
I don't need her hearing my escapades in life and shit. So. Right. Yeah. You never know who's listening. There's always like one ear and like, what's going on?
And then like the people that don't like you are the ones that are always watching too.
That's true.
Yeah.
They won't like, but they're in the story, like views and shit.
100%.
Have you got any haters from like, you know, y'all here being a barber and gym? There's gonna be that one hoe who's lazy. This bitch going to the gym. Who she thinks she is? Type shit. You know.
I've had people comment on my results.
Foul, like out of pocket.
Yeah, like saying that I'm fat still, or like saying like things that
people
it's like,
you know?
Okay, no.
Oh, okay.
It's like random.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any comments on my barbering stuff, but it's mostly like my results pictures that I post.
That's mean.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, if you don't like it, then.
But is it like a real account, or is it just like?
No, it's a real like.
Like somebody like.
Yeah, I mean, there's been fake ones.
Yeah.
You know, like probably just a freaking bitch hating. You know,
facts. A bitch who had the time to go make a fake page to go to yours and comment.
You must be obsessed with
and
me.
then feel better about herself.
Yeah. Like, no. Like let me just help you feel better about yourself so you could stop being a hating bitch.
Here's a therapist.
Like, let me help you.
A hating ass bitch. Yeah.
But I've had there's been a couple there was 2 guys that were just talking shit. Yeah.
They're like just hating for no reason?
Yeah, like if everybody has what they like, you know. If you don't like a big girl, then you don't like a big girl. That's fine, but there's no need to comment on my picture.
Yeah.
Like, just keep going. You know, there's no need to do that.
I feel like we live in that this age where commenting bad shit is the new cool thing to do.
I don't know.
Which one's gonna get the most likes and shit? Because I'll post a clip and there'll be a random ass person disrespecting the guest. Like if it's a girl, they're like, oh, she needs to learn how to cook and clean. I'm like, what?
Like, what are you getting out of that comment?
I just delete them, but it's like, bro, why are you hating on women like that?
No, dude.
What did your mom do to you?
Right? Why are you unhappy? Yeah. That's an unhappy person to be trying to make somebody else feel like crap.
Yeah. It's easy just to be like, oh.
Exactly.
I don't like that. Scroll right 100%.
along. 100%. There's I don't see the need at all. You must be miserable yourself.
Yeah.
To do that.
Do you get the opposite? The hard eyes and the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I get more supportive than I do negative.
That's good.
Yeah, I just look at those and I'm like, whatever. It used to get to me when I first started.
Of course.
Yeah. It was really
because you already deal with the body dysmorphia, where you wake up and you're like, I look exactly the fucking same. They can show you the picture. I'm like, no, I don't see it.
I still deal with that to this day.
Walk by a mirror, you're like, fat ass.
Yeah.
I'm talking about me.
No, dude, because it's some days I'll feel good. I'm like, all right, cool, I see this. And then another day I'm just like, no, I don't. I can't.
When I don't go to the gym, it hits me I'll walk by, I'll go to the bathroom. I'm like, you did this to yourself.
This is all your fault.
Piece of shit. shirt don't even fit you. And it's just like, God. I'm in my head tough and shit.
Dude, we're our worst enemies.
For sure.
Our mind.
Be picking on us and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We never leave bullying. We just do it to ourselves and shit.
We're our biggest critics.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first started following you, not that I was like in that way, but I was like, I thought you were single. Like you don't really have your man on here. And then I think you posted him for his birthday. I was like, oh, she does have a man. That's what's up. Like, what I'm trying to get to is like do shoot their shot because like it's not obvious that you have a man.
Oh yeah, I get those a lot.
And he's cool with that. Like he don't.
No, I don't tell him every time I get one.
Got her, bro. I'm doing the Lord's work.
There's no need if nothing's gonna happen. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's just either they get blocked or like I have a man, and they'll be like, some are like, well, you can't have friends. Yeah, some will do that, and some will be like, oh, okay, that's what's up. He's lucky. Like they, some of them have been respectful, some aren't. Whatever.
Dudes are just gonna be doing shit.
Yeah. I mean, there's still guys that like know that I have a man that have been following me for a long time. Still try.
Bold move, Cotton.
But it's just like I don't block them because I pay no attention to them whatsoever. Oh, okay. Unless they start to like be like a harassing thing, then I'll block. But if not, I'm just like,
I'm a blocking guy, dude. Like if I see something I don't like, I'll just block. Like I don't even bother unfriending. Block.
I mean, block. It's just freaking social media.
Yeah.
It's so crazy though how big it is now. Like how literally everything.
Were you around for like MySpace?
Oh yeah.
I mean, feelings were hurt.
Dude.
When the top 8 type shit.
Right?
Imagine if they did that now. Friendships would be ruined.
Over.
Relationships down the drain.
Mm-hmm. If they don't put in a relationship with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like.
I mean, Facebook.
I'm not your one. I'm not your number one friend.
You know what though? That used to be so much fun changing it.
Yeah. Like I'm mad at you. Down to 8.
No, the background.
Oh yeah, doing the coding.
Yeah, I used to do that shit all the time.
Put music on your page and shit.
Back then though, I was like into like the little chola like
lifestyle or what?
Well, not even lifestyle. I guess I was just going through like I used to listen to MB Writers a lot and like that stuff. Horrible.
No, it's just those are slaps. Those are.
I'll still listen to them once in a while, but it's crazy that my daughter. She's like going through that
little Cholilla phase
because her older sister.
She has her dad has kids.
Yeah, her dad. He had her sister with his ex. That was before me.
So
they're only a year apart. Yeah.
So stopped and then he went back.
Yeah. Okay. Like, that girl that they say don't worry about?
It was that
one, yeah. Yeah.
He's like, never.
Yeah.
Pregnant.
Yeah. Straight up. And then I got pregnant.
After?
Mm-hmm. Like
She was pregnant first?
Yeah, she had the baby first. And his thing was, I'm just with her because of the baby, like, but I love you type thing. It was the whole stupid
And you
thing.
fell for it?
Oh, of course. He was like first.
Here, eat this.
Dude, I would even drop him off at her fucking house. Okay? I was that stupid. In my defense, though, he was like my first love, my first like boyfriend. Like I was right out of high school when I met him and he was older. So I was like, oh, okay.
Have you seen that meme?
I swear, I used to drop him off on the fucking corner of her street.
He's all your turn, baby.
Oh, I was so stupid.
There's a meme where this guy has like all these scratches on his back. He's all, hey, everybody pray for my man. He got in a fight with his ex, stupid bitch. But he's okay.
Oh, no.
It's always like, who gonna tell her?
Oh, shit. No.
You're like, what's that on your neck? She punched me, babe. Fucking crazy ass bitch.
That was so stupid.
Damn. We all go through something. Yeah. It's like learning lessons and shit. Like, we all do similar. Maybe not that extreme, but.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
You sit back sometimes and just laugh at yourself? Like,
yes.
That was stupid.
Dude, I was so over the fucking hills with this one that, like, I used to pay for everything. He was older than me and wasn't even working. I don't even care that I'm talking shit about him.
He knows.
I would. He knows there. Exactly who he is, and everybody else knows who he is.
He was there for it.
Yeah, like he was in a car club, and I paid for his like paint job and his fucking Lambos.
Damn.
Yeah, that's stupid. And
that's a lot of money though. I'm just thinking about like paint job.
Yeah.
Couple racks.
he always had the hookup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, altogether, yeah, probably did, but I was stupid. And then she got pregnant. Then he was like I need to be there for her because I guess she had a miscarriage before when they were together back then. So I was like being understanding. Yeah, stupid. I was being stupid. And they really never broke up.
You were the side.
I was the side, and I didn't know it.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I had no idea. And that's why we hated each other. Me and her used to freaking go at it until, well, he was still trying to be in my life, in our lives, until I got with who I'm with now.
Okay.
But I left him when she was 1. I was like, I'm over it. Like, I'm good. You can
That's
have
crazy.
him. I look at him now, I'm like, ugh.
To think back, you were fighting with her.
Dude,
while he's like either laying next to you or her.
100%. Like, and then I look at him now, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious. Like, I'm sorry.
No, it's I laugh at it now too. And I'm like, how were you so stupid?
Because it's almost like those stories. You're like, no, I can't. You know, you didn't.
Yes. Like for me to drop him off on her fucking street, like at night, like after us being together, like, oh, because she was gonna have the baby soon. So he's like, oh, I have to be there just in case. And I was like, okay. I'm over here talking shit, but there I go dropping him off. I was so stupid.
Are you guys cool now?
We're like civil. Honestly, we don't even talk.
Oh, okay.
Like my daughter has her phone and she'll ask me.
Oh no, I meant you and the girl.
No.
Still the ops.
But no, like we don't. It's been years since we've like had any confrontation. I think it's more like I don't want anything to do with him, you know, and she knows that.
Oh,
I don't know.
I have a good friend of mine who. It's like similar situation. She had a baby with a guy, and then she would fight with like his other baby mama, and now they both like are cool as fuck.
I don't know,
and like talk shit about him, you know, like
what the heck.
And I'm like, girl, there was times when you wanted to like jump this bitch, and she's like, I know, we're cool now.
You know what though? My mom's like that with my stepmom. I swear.
It's just like over years, you're like, we weren't the problem.
Yeah.
It was like you guys find out who the real issue is.
It's always the guy. it's always the jackass.
Men ain't shit, so.
For real.
Everybody says it. Y'all don't listen. Your fault.
For real. But we're all hard-headed.
Yeah. But that's hilarious, though. I'm sorry.
No, it is. It's freaking
When you told your new man those stories, was he like...
Yeah. He's like, you're an idiot. Yeah.
That's bold. That's blunt.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, it's all right. Like, y'all go through it.
I think I told him like straight up because I didn't want him to think there would ever be anything
like
with
rekindling
him.
or some shit.
Yeah, like there's nothing in there.
Let me dead that right now.
Yeah, like for sure.
Yeah,
because even like for a while, well, to this day they still haven't met.
Oh, I mean, I
don't.
Is there
I don't think there is. That's the reason why I haven't done it. Like, there's no reason for them to meet. Like, for what?
You don't think so? Let me just, because so your daughter sees him like like stepdad, right?
She calls him dad.
She calls him dad. So like on the other guy's side, it's like he has somebody else like having his daughter around, and like it's like if he has somebody, you wouldn't want to meet her because she's gonna be around your daughter. To be like, hey, let me at least gauge this person, like make sure they're not crazy and would harm my kid or something. That's the only reason I would think that they should meet. But
yeah,
I could be wrong.
I've talked to him, like her dad, about like just out of respect. Like this was when I wasn't with my man that I'm with now, this was when they got back together, and I was like, you know, she just needs to remember who her mom is. Like, don't have her call mom. But that was very ignorant of me to say.
And young.
Yeah. And now it's like it took me to be with who I am with now, because she sees him like a dad.
Yeah.
He's there for her. He helps her with her homework. He goes to her softball games. Like, he's there and he's raising her, and she calls him dad. And why am I gonna be ignorant and be like, oh no, she can't call her mom because that's not her mom? Like,
if
no,
she does the same things,
exactly. So I had to grow to that, but now it's like that's her stepmom. They're practically almost married.
Oh, okay.
You know, and it's like she has her sister, and she treats her with love.
Oh, it's the same chick.
Yeah, it's the same girl.
Okay. At least they worked it out.
Yeah, they went back together. I was the one
that
on the
was
side.
meant to be.
Yes, that one was meant to be. I was the freaking homewrecker that I didn't even know
you were
I was
the speed
doing
bump
that.
in their life.
Yeah.
La otra.
Yeah, that's literally what I was. But in my defense, I had no idea.
Right.
The whole
nobody
time.
wants. Well, no, I can't say that because I know they like to be.
Yeah, there's
I
have some friends.
The select few that enjoy that lifestyle. Yeah. When I was single, I thought that was the best lifestyle ever.
Oh,
be like the side as a dude. I was like, I don't gotta like talk to them. I don't gotta take them on dinner because God forbid we get caught at it in public. So I could see why women would be like, that's a cool lifestyle.
Oh, when I was single, I was
exactly like when you're single, you're like, I get it, but then you get in a relationship, you're like, don't you dare, you dirty hoes.
I know all of their tricks. I was there.
I know all the phone tricks and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that I probably got my karma a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever I've said this before, but whenever anything bad happens to me, I just chuck it up to karma. Like anything. If I stub my toe, I probably deserve that. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna be in pain for a little bit, but it's okay.
Speaking, I stubbed my toe today, and the feeling, the pain, like lingers.
Why does it hurt so much?
It lingers too. It's like, all right, bro, that was like 5 minutes ago.
Why? Is it the baby toe?
No, I had the big toe.
Ooh. Yeah. I feel like the baby one hurts more.
Probably. This is a little sensitive. But yeah, those motherfuckers, every time I stub my toe, I was like, I deserve that. You got it, God. You got it. Lesson learned. For all my bad behavior when I was younger.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Stories.
I'm glad they worked out for them though, you know?
Yeah.
They went through trials and tribulation, and now they're like happy.
Yeah. They're living that family life.
Yeah. A happy family.
Yeah.
Happy home.
I like sometimes I feel like my daughter kind of like has like that stepchild like feel over there, because she'll come back and like tell me that. So
that sucks.
Yeah. So I'm kind of just waiting.
But she's
for the
like
day.
the child. Like that's her dad.
Yeah, but I was the bitch on the side.
Oh, you think they tell her that?
No, but I feel like the family might treat her
differently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
You're
like
I mean? I don't know.
The maid's offspring,
right? Like that's how I feel, and it's like I'm just waiting for the day for her to be like, oh, I don't want to go anymore. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna.
I thought you were gonna say the day that she knows, you know, what that is, like when she knows what the side is and the mistress or whatever, and then that there's gonna be some fucking. Her and her sister might get in a fight one day, and she's gonna be like, well, you fucking yo mama.
You know what? I remember when I was little, my brother, because we had two different moms. My dad was out there, and he was so mean to me, my little brother. He's probably...
No shit.
Yeah, he is...
Little brother?
Little. He's 5 years younger than me, but when we were younger, he used to be like, Dad doesn't love you. Yeah. And like, I would make me cry because my dad was never really around. You know, he was always with them, like when we were younger. My little brother was mean to me. Little shit.
So he was with like his mom.
Yeah.
Not with your mom.
No.
Oh,
but now they're best friends.
Now they're best friends.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. But so I can picture like how my brother was. So I hope that my daughter doesn't go through that.
Yeah, because you come from the outside. Like, she's the daughter of the
Sancha.
Of the no.
What?
The other girl, she's like the daughter of the family.
Yeah.
You know, like the happy home.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, she's like the outsider.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then it kind of.
And kids are mean.
Dude, they are, and it's
like a possibility.
It is, and it kind of sucks because, I mean, maybe I'm just saying it because she's my daughter, but my daughter's prettier.
There's no bias there. What you mean?
My daughter is beautiful. The other one looks just like her dad.
I don't know if that happens. Like, me and my sister have different dads, but that's my sister. Like, you know, nobody can tell me that's not my half sister. That's my sister.
See, that's
and I think it's because we have the.
Bond.
But I'm saying I don't know if it's because we have the same mom. Like, if we would have the same dad, I don't know if we would feel that. Because I do have brothers and sisters that my dad had. Mm-hmm. Like, in his little, he went through like a little thing before my mom. And I met them. And it was just weird as fuck. It was forced. I didn't want to meet them. Mm-hmm. And my mom's like, no, you have to meet them. Like, because after my dad died, they were like, you got to tell them about him. You got to experience him. They didn't. And I was like, very like, man, fuck them. That's like the ops. But I met them. One was nice. The other two were kind of like, not rude, but like, they probably forced to be there too. And when I came back, my sister's like, don't talk to me. Go with your other brothers and sisters. But like, my sister's my sister. Like, I don't even, like, if I didn't know, like, I would have never say that we had different dads. Like, that's just my sister. Like,
that's
100%. Yeah. Like, I'll do anything for my sister. Yeah. I've never once thought to be like, we don't even have the same. Like, no, like, that's my sister. So, but I don't know if it's because we have the same mom. If we would have the same dad and different moms, would we probably? Because I feel like women sometimes are cattier than that. So they're more like the kind that maybe speak bad about the other one, like two moms. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Instead of like two dads, probably don't do that.
I mean,
I don't know.
I see that. I can see that happening. Yeah. But like me personally, I've never talked bad to her about her dad.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, because how I see it is if she doesn't like him, is because of what he's done. Yeah. Like I still see how he is, and he still has that negative stuff still inside, you know? But I'm not gonna tell her.
You'll let her experience it.
Exactly. Like, it's gonna hurt her, but if she does it, then it's not me like being a petty baby mom. Like, oh no, don't go to your dad. Yeah, exactly. No,
daddy ain't shit.
Yeah, no. Like, she's gonna figure it out on her own.
That's very adult of you.
It took me a while to get here, you know.
Because you know, like a lot of women, that's like from the hip. You know, quick to be like, daddy ain't shit.
It's 'cause I see that. Like, I've seen so many of like my friends, and or like my mom used to talk so much shit too. You know, like I didn't want to be that.
It's hard to date single parents.
It is.
I did it once, and I was like, that's enough.
No, like I feel very blessed on the man that I'm with now, because he took my daughter, and like that was his blood.
That's dope.
Yeah, and then even his family. Like, I am so thankful.
Is he Mexican too?
Yes, he's Mexican and Filipino and white. Like, he has that mixture. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and his whole family's amazing.
Maybe it has to do with like the family, huh?
They're very family oriented. Like, him and his brothers and sister, they're so connected. And even like with his mom and her sisters, like, they just have this bond that I've never experienced.
That's dope.
Yeah, like that's why I'm so happy that my kids get to experience that, because my family's not like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't even talk to. I talk to my mom.
Oh,
nobody else.
That's it. Mm-hmm. That's how actually my family's like that. Like when I introduced my fiance, like my mom loves my fiance, and there's like a language barrier because my girl doesn't speak Spanish.
Oh, okay.
And my mom's like, her English is kind of choppy, but my mom just like, you know, accepted it with like open. My family is just like welcoming like that, and like you were saying, like your man's family, like the aunts and uncles.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Like I cannot talk anything negative about any of my aunts or uncles. My mom would check me. Those are her brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So
that's how his family is.
Like
I love it.
They can her brothers and sisters can, like my aunts and uncles can say whatever they want to me. I cannot. I have to be like, okay, because my mom will check me. Like she don't play about her brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
And that's just how we were raised. The same with my sister. Like ain't nobody gonna talk down on my sister.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then even too, like they're all very loving as well.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, like my family. Well, my mom, she wasn't very affectionate. Like it's weird to this day to say I love you to her.
Shit.
Yeah, I love my mom, but it was rough growing up. But to see his family and then how he is with my kids, and he's taught me how to love my kids. Damn. Because of his mom. Because his mom, he's just like her. I can see it when we're at family things. He's just like his mom. Like just the way they do their cariños and like just it's so funny to see. But I love it. I love his family. When
you tell him stuff, does he go like, man, that's weird, like about the whole like you and your mom?
Yeah.
But because we grew up from like
like
a where like I love you is like a daily thing. Like I text my mom good night, buenos dias, I love you, have a good day, every day.
That's him and his family. Like he has like, I mean, I'm still getting used to it, but they have all kinds of group chats that they like talk, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Oh, they include you?
Yeah.
Damn, they accepted you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the side one where they talk shit, but
probably.
For the most part, they're like welcoming you. That's dope.
Yeah, I love.
You don't see that a lot.
No, I've never experienced that.
That's dope.
Like, and I had I would say I've only had like 2 serious relationships. Was my daughter's dad,
and then now,
I had somebody I was with for like 2 years, but his family was different. It was not what this is.
I never thought about when like younger me, like meeting somebody and like taking their family dynamic into consideration of like, will this work? But like the older you get, you're like, damn, you kind of have to take that in account, because some families are toxic as fuck.
That was my well, actually even my 2 other ones. It's all negative or like, a whole different lifestyle. And I mean, I guess it fit because back then all I did was party and do coke and yeah, dude, I was bad.
Yeah,
it was really bad.
Fucking rails.
Yeah. Like no, it's like straight up. Like we used to party all day, all night. We used to go to Hong Kong on Tuesdays.
I've never been.
Shut up.
I've never been.
It's interesting.
Even my girl's been. Everybody I tell, I've been there. Like, stop. You have to go
at least once.
Yeah, I had a chance to go, but they went on a Sunday, and I was like, I ain't doing that. I'm too old for that. Like, it has to be a Friday or Saturday night, and I need to be back at a timely manner.
You ain't coming back till like 6.
No, I can't do that. And besides, I know what goes. Like, I've heard enough stories. I'm like, I don't know if I want to be put in those kind of situations.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind going just to like peep the scene and be like, oh, I went, but
I mean, have you been to a strip club at all?
Oh yeah.
Have you been to Pacers?
Yeah,
it's like Pacers times 3 probably.
In size?
Like, no size.
Like in better?
Like size wise times 2, but actually no. Like Hong Kong is just very intense. They have like dildo shows and shit.
That's what I've heard. Like they be
like
wilding out,
on
fucking
the stage.
Shit, yeah.
Okay,
so you ain't gonna ever see that ever.
No.
Never
mind. I was trying to give you a picture, but no.
Yeah, we did my bachelor party in Dallas.
Okay,
and we went to a strip club, and it was like a club environment. I thought it was pretty cool. We weren't there long enough because we went after the club, so it was like the room was already spinning for us, so we left early. But the Uber driver the next day was telling us like, "Did y'all fuck?" I'm like, "Excuse me, sir? Like,
what?
That's an option?" Like,
I didn't know that.
Let's menu. Go back. I didn't see that. He's like, "Yeah, man. Like upstairs. If you go upstairs, he's like, I've seen dudes get sucked up for a bump of coke. And I was like,
no way.
Shit. And you could take your own alcohol.
What?
From outside, yeah. And I was like, damn, we weren't even there long enough. Not that we would have done it. I'm just saying, like, we really didn't even see anything crazy. So, but yeah, so some places are crazy. Not here in San Diego. They're kind of like.
No, they do. It's like on the low.
Yeah. You got to be like super cool with them. And
you have to know like
the dancer. She has to be your girlfriend.
And she'll tell the other girl, and then yeah.
I've had a couple dancers on here, and I was like, y'all get territorial about like their customers, and she's like, yeah.
Because they know who tips and who doesn't.
Yeah, one girl was like, this one girl tried to fight me for her, but he came to me, so I was like, damn. Imagine getting a fight over a client who comes into your barbershop. He's like, I'm gonna cut over here. I'm like, hell no, that $50 tip's coming over here. Don't play with me,
dude. I can see that happening at some shops that I've been at.
Oh no shit. Is there
on the walk-ins? They be getting mad about the walk-ins.
I was next.
Straight up. Yeah. I'm not gonna say any names. No.
Oh damn, the other one.
No.
That's crazy.
Other ones.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I'm just sitting there like, whoa. All right.
It's not that deep.
Oh, in front of clients too.
That. Maybe those barbers don't come from like a different type of work environment. You know what I mean? But like, if you've had to work customer service before,
you
kind of, there's like an etiquette.
Yes.
And if you take it into barbering, then you take that etiquette with you. But if you've never done that and you go straight to there, then you lack this experience of like customers, come first or whatever.
Yeah. The respect too.
And barbers these days go from high school straight to school.
Yep.
No work history. So it's cool, but then you lack, there's still some structure you need.
Yeah.
For like to be professional.
But even but that shows who they are as a person as well. Because if you're going to do that at work, that's just who you are. Yeah,
but they also didn't even get to learn that that's not
okay.
Yeah. There was never like a disciplinary action like, hey bro, we're going to fire you because you can't be doing that shit.
Yep.
So
it's all through experience. Yeah. I feel like maturity isn't age. It's experience.
Yeah.
Because I've met some mature youngsters that are more mature than the ones that are like my age.
Yeah.
I feel so old.
At the barbershop?
Yeah. Because I'm 33 and like there's probably like maybe 2 that are like around my age. All the other ones are like, in their there's one
early
I think
20s?
he's 18. There's 2 like 18-year-olds and then early 20s. And I'm like, damn.
I do think it's cool because they like know what they want.
Yeah.
Like 18-year-old me.
Yeah. I was out there
no
wilding.
Fucking clue. Like I was going to school just to go, like to college just to like be a seat warmer, like I didn't take anything serious.
Yeah.
So props to them for me. Like I want to, which is I think the cool thing about like today's kids, they have that like ability to like, if they want to be YouTubers or they want to be barbers or it's like okay for them. Like nobody's gonna like talk down.
Before it was like you have to go to school.
Yeah, you have to go to school. You have to get a job. Your 9 to 5 corporate type shit. Where now it's like being creative and doing different shit is like it's like handle that.
I love that,
which is dope.
Like even like for my daughter, she's really into she likes to do nails already.
She about to make money.
Yeah, and I told her, I'm like, Mama, if this is really what you would like to do, then as soon as you graduate, go straight to it.
Yeah.
You don't. If I don't see the reason why she would have to go to a community college if that's not what she wants to pursue. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I understand we can all use more education, but it's like if it's not gonna benefit like what I want to do in life, why? Like like when we go to college and we have to do our generals, but it has nothing to do
with the major.
Yeah. Like I don't. Why? For what?
I don't want to take math again.
Like what the?
I left high school. Yeah.
That
makes sense. I always thought it's cool to go to school if you want to learn, just to like learn something, not like for a profession, but like for that you should go to like a trade school, like a barber school or what is it for nails?
Oh, you can even do nail tech like as a Cosmo. They teach you that too.
Damn, for real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I feel like if Paul Mitchell though is more towards like color and hair, like they focus a lot, but there's a little bit on like makeup and nails. You could do like special classes if you want to be more into that. So
I told my girl, I was like, should I go learn how to do nails, man? You come home over here doing petties.
Hey, she'll save some money though. That's why I told Nani, like, girl, go. I'll be your.
I'll have the little picture. It's like a drawing of me like this with like with like brushes and shit.
Oh heck no.
She's like, you're dumb, man. I was like, because I've tried to like I'm very like curious and like I always want to try something like. So I was like, let me try to do your nails, and I've tried to do her toes. Mm-hmm. And I had a friend who does like nails and shit, and she gave me some tools. She's like, here, use these, and she would show me, and I was like, oh babe, let me practice. And then it frustrates me because it's a skill to that shit, like how they fucking no streaks and no lines,
then, like how smooth it is.
Yeah, it's a skill, and I get mad. I'm like, what the fuck? How come they can do it?
It's all practice. Yeah, you just have to keep doing it and doing it. Facts. That's like with everything.
Yeah, she's gonna be a little nail tech by the time she's like 17, probably sooner.
She likes makeup too, but she wants to do like creative makeup, like avatar type makeup.
Oh, you know what I mean? Shit, yeah, like special effects type makeup.
Yeah.
Damn, I get stuck in those videos where they do it like in pieces.
Yes,
my favorite one is the It. Have you seen? No, It is It, the scary movie.
The clown.
Yeah, the Pennywise.
Clowns. Yeah.
What?
I'm terrified.
Terrified of them? Mm-hmm. I wish I had a clown to
confession.
Pop out right no. Look like you almost cried right now.
I don't know why. I just, you know what?
Somebody did something to you.
Okay, there was one time we went to the haunted trails, and literally a clown with a chainsaw was literally chasing me out of the thing. I was screaming and running as fast as I could. And then, because I never really liked them. I thought it was weird that they're always fucking happy. Like, why?
Clowns?
Yeah, this is just weird. And then, like, their hair, I don't know. They're just, I don't like clowns. And then after that, I was like, no.
But you know they can't touch you, though, right?
Still.
the idea of it?
Yeah, no. I left. I ran out so fast.
I didn't like clowns growing up either. As a matter of fact, I don't like going out on Halloween.
Really?
I don't like not being able to see people's faces. Where they're just like staring at you and you don't know what what's under the mask. That shit don't sit right with me. I get defensive. Like not like I want to fight them, but I'm like, all right, I clocked you. Yeah. Why are you looking at me now? Like it's an uncomfortable feeling for sure. But like those haunted trails, they don't bother me. My girl hates them. Like she's like terrified. And
I don't go.
No,
that was the
period.
Last. Nope.
No Halloween, nothing.
No, I mean I take the kids trick or treating, but that's about it.
With the stun gun.
Dude, I have the freaking. I'm the mom with the flashlight.
The flashlight.
That's me.
Don't try to scare me.
Yeah. But my daughter loves all that.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So you never seen the movie It, the Pennywise one?
No, I won't watch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. If you're terrified of clowns.
No. I even, because like for a while, like, you know, the commercials, like it shows them talking in the middle. Oh no.
Hey Georgie.
Fuck no. No, I can picture it. No.
Well, there's this girl, she's fucking talented. She like is going like step by step almost, but like speeds it up. You know what I'm saying? Like it cuts and she's like more and more, but she's doing like the voice. She's like, hey Georgie.
Oh my God.
Do you want to come, you know, we all float down here. And she's like, the face is transforming to Pennywise. And it's like, and I'll be like, damn, babe, this like I'm stuck watching these videos because of how talented they are. Like, that shit is
it's crazy.
Skills. Like, she's doing what, you know, like Hollywood's doing. And for a video, like, that's crazy. Yeah.
For sure.
And she has like the colored eyes. So it just looks like more. And then she'll start drooling at the end. Oh, it's fire.
I've seen those ones.
I'm going to get a doll. Show me where the clown touched you.
No. I don't like them.
So no parties with clowns.
No, my kids will never have a clown. That's not an option. No. And I'm not really into horror or anything.
No?
Like, no.
Terrified of that shit?
I get nightmares.
Oh, for real?
Straight up.
Dude, I sleep like a baby.
No. Dude, oh my God. I think the last one I saw was the Paranormal Activity one. I legit
Which one? The Cholo one? That was my favorite one.
No, what?
You haven't seen that one? The Mexican one?
I think I've only seen the first one. Remember that first one that came out?
With where they moved into the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
After that, I thought I had somebody on my freaking legs when I was sleeping, and never.
Where she was just standing looking at her man?
Fuck that.
Yeah. You haven't seen the Cholo one?
No.
The Mexican one? That one's pretty dope.
I don't watch any new scary movies. And then my man doesn't like scary movies either, so we're fine.
Oh, man. I could watch The Conjuring and then go straight to sleep.
Fuck no.
I have this thing like...
I like this. Like, it's like I want to see it, but I'm not, no.
I have this thing that if you're going to acknowledge that evil is real, then you have to acknowledge that God's real. You can't have one without the other. So, and I always be like, God's got my back. So I sleep like a baby. Like, I'll tell my girl, babe, straight to bed. She's like, no, put on some cartoons or something.
Right? Put something happy on.
Yeah, she's like, no, just leave the TV on. I'm like, no TV, babe. She's like, please.
Dude, I don't even like sleeping in the dark.
Damn, girl.
I'm a weenie.
That's some untapped trauma.
I don't like the dark.
Damn.
My daughter's the same way because when it was just
light.
us, we always had the TV on when we go to sleep. We always had some type of light on. I mean, to this day, we put the TV on and we all fall asleep. But yeah,
it's cool until you randomly wake up and that fucking bright ass light.
Oh.
No, the TV.
No, I'm
it's like turn that shit the fuck off.
I'm okay with that when I wake up and the TV turns off. But like when it goes
times out.
Yeah. Then I'm like, oh my God, I can't see shit. What the fuck?
I mean, like I said, if you believe in that, you gotta believe in the good too.
Yeah.
So your demons are chasing you.
They really are.
You're missing out on some good movies though, like scary
been.
movies, like the Conjuring ones. Those are fire. The It ones, fire.
No. No. I will not sleep.
Your man doesn't like them for the same reason? Scared?
Yeah.
Not scared, but like, I get it. I mean, like, who wants to like purposely be frightened?
Yeah. He just doesn't see what he really loves, and what he got us into is the Marvel.
Oh, the Marvel universe?
All the Marvel stuff. Yeah.
That's just fire. My girl doesn't like it.
Really?
She thinks it's boring.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you grew up with it, like I grew up with Marvel, reading comic books. So I don't think she...
But I didn't either.
Oh.
I didn't even know half of what I know now before I got with him. Like he showed me Marvel and then Star Wars.
Star Wars? I've never seen Star Wars.
I've seen it now because of him. Before that, no.
I will say maybe it's like a relationship thing because when I love football. Like Sundays are for football. Like I don't want to go nowhere but watch morning, midday, night. And when we got together, she was like, I want to go do something like on Sundays. And I was like, babe, I just want to watch football. Like,
yeah.
And now she's like, babe, game time. And now she's like sending me clips of like what a sports analyst is. She's like, look, babe, they're talking shit.
And it is like you start to, not like you're becoming your partner, but like
start to like this thing. Yeah.
Like
it's a good thing though.
Yeah.
Because it could like make your relationship stronger. Because if she didn't, we'd be fighting.
Right.
I'd be like, just go, leave me alone. And then she probably wouldn't cheat on me. Because I'm over here like, get out of here.
She's like, fine.
Worst case scenario.
I'm going to go hang out with somebody that wants to.
Right? He makes time for me. And I'm
hell
like,
no.
Football comes first. He makes time for me.
He listens on Sundays.
God. Have you ever had a friend tell you shit that you're just like, Jesus Christ?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Those, like, it's only so much of like, no, it's okay. Before you're like, damn, shut the fuck up.
Me and my best friend, it's so crazy how we vent to each other and we literally give each other the same advice when it's like we could just tell ourselves that.
Nah, but
it's like, why don't we listen to ourselves?
Because we're wrong.
No. Like with me, like sometimes like with the what did you call it? I can never get that right when I think that I look fat.
Oh, body dysmorphia?
Yeah. So I get that, pretty often. But I have clients, that I can, like, I help them through their things that they're go through. Yeah. And it's like, why can't I tell myself that? Like, I literally just help somebody.
With the same thing. You're like, no, you look good.
Like, you have to see what you did and, like, look at this and that. And I'm over here like...
I hate me.
Like, what the fuck?
You had to eat the donut.
Like, what the fuck? I see nothing. Yeah.
It's the same picture.
I don't know why.
Yeah, no, yeah. Or the worst part is like when you give somebody advice and they ignore you, but then somebody random tells them the same thing and they're like, he makes way more sense. You're like, fuck you.
Oh my God. Like, I go through that with my man. Okay. Like, now he's getting freaking better, but like there's so many times that I'll tell him something, especially when it has to do with health. And I don't know why I don't know, like he just wants to hear it from a guy. Mm-hmm. But I try to give him advice on what he needs to eat or like of his muscles and stuff like that. And he'll just like, but then he'll tell me a couple of days later, like, oh, yeah, he told me this and that. And I'm like, babe, I literally told you that like 3 days ago. Are you kidding me? Like, what the heck?
He's like, no, you didn't.
He's like, did you? I'm like, yes, I did.
We don't listen.
Exactly that.
When women talk, we just hear, wah, 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 wah. We're like, yeah, babe.
Like Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, yeah. Wah, 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 wah. I don't know, my girl's tripping.
Shoot, probably the freaking zones me out.
My girl she'll tell me something. And like today she went to hang out with her best friend. Mm-hmm. And I called her during the day. I was like, hey, babe, what are you doing after work? She's like, babe, I told you I'm going to go chill with her friend. I was like, oh, okay, all right. And then later on I was like, are you going somewhere, right? She's all, babe.
Why do you guys do that?
I don't know. We completely forget.
Like
the moment you say it, we'll forget it immediately.
Like today. He had asked me like, oh, like, what are you doing after work? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make dinner for the kids and then I'm gonna go to the podcast. And he's like, the what? And I was like, the podcast. And then he was like, podcast? And I'm like, I literally talked to you about it the day that he asked me, and I told you the day. And he's like, oh, okay. And then even like with my schedules, because like with both shops, it's like, but I'll write them down or I'll send them to him, and he's still like, what time do you get off? Do you work today? Like, are you kidding me, dude?
It makes you want to choke. It's like,
seriously. Yeah. Like, I literally just told you. And he's like, well, like, I'm busy and I forget. And you're worse than me, bro.
There's this, speaking of like barbers and shit, there's this TikTok video. It's this couple. Mm-hmm. And the guy's a barber. And he works in one of these like little studios, not like a barbershop, but like
one of those Phoenix studio things?
Yeah, one of those like that. I don't know where. I think it's in Vegas. And she does nails like across. So like she's in her little studio and he's in his, right?
Yeah.
And one of his clients is a kid, and the mom brought him Starbucks. And she's like, why the fuck?
Why the fuck is she bringing you Starbucks? How does she know your freaking drink?
And she grabbed the cup. You know, when you get drive-thru, they put your name. She's like, who the fuck is Karen? And he's like, that's my client's mom. Like, she's like, okay, how does she know your drink? Like, oh, it's because she asked me. And I thought it was like the funniest shit ever.
Because it fucking happens.
Yeah. And then the girl put like, have a nice day with the heart. So she like grabbed the pen and wrote on top of the cup like,
oh shit.
I think she put like, have a nice day, heart, Karen. And she's like, what the fuck is this? Those videos crack me up. I love toxic shit because my girl's not toxic.
It's entertaining.
So I have to get it elsewhere. Like when they're like, oh, she has more time for me. No, she's more toxic for me.
Dude,
I need that shit.
That used to be me.
Toxic?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Like, I mean, years ago.
I be trying to
out of that.
Fish it out of my girl. It don't work.
No.
I'll be like, babe, club was full of bitches. She's like, you're dumb.
Dude, my man's the more calm one. I'm the feisty fighter. Yeah.
He's like, whatever, babe.
Yeah. He could just like sit there and just be like, are you done?
Are you done being crazy?
Yeah.
Like, this is why I don't listen to you.
Yeah. But you know what though? One has to be.
It's a balance.
Yeah. I'm not like that anymore. I mean, okay, sometimes, but it's really just to do with the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like we have like old couple problems.
Old couple problems?
Yeah, like we don't have any interesting drama anymore, you know?
So
Thank God.
You didn't pick up your trash.
You didn't throw the trash out.
Yeah.
You didn't take the dog out. Why do I have to do the dishes?
The other day we were leaving Target. I don't like hearing people chew. So like whether it be gum or like.
Oh shit! Have I been chewing?
No. But like, have you ever been somewhere to eat and you can hear like people around there like smacking?
I don't like that either.
Oh my God! Like I have traumatic PTSD from my aunt. Would be like, she would like slap our mouth. Like
that was my nana.
Yeah, like close your mouth when
you're chewing like a cow.
Yeah. So hearing chewing, like it's kind of like a ick. And
is that why on your podcasting you're like nobody wants to hear you?
Yes.
I was like, all right.
But she chews gum and she'll snap it sometimes. And it was like perfect timing. This young couple was getting into like their car as we were getting into our car. And I was like, babe, stop chewing your gum like that. And I heard like the couple, she was like made a little comment. Like, oh yeah. And I was like, damn, now they think like, oh, she said, oh, están feliz. Like, oh, they're happy. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn it looks like I'm a bitter ass like husband or something over here complaining about like, shut the fuck up.
Because of freaking gum.
Because of the gum. And I was like, wow, perfect timing. We're over here having like old couple.
I know, man. I'm kind of grateful for the things that we kind of argue about.
Hey, yeah, it could be worse, you know? For sure.
Yeah.
Who's this bitch?
Yeah, like, it came a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather argue with him about the dishes than another bitch. Yeah.
Especially your experience.
Dude, no. He's really good now.
No, I'm saying because you were the...
Oh, yeah.
The Sancha.
Mm-hmm.
That should be your Instagram handle. Like,
fuck, no.
Ex Sancha. Go on tour and talk about Sancha.
Dude, I know the ins and outs, unfortunately.
Without wanting to.
What? Yeah.
Lessons learned.
Dude, because, like, you know, when I was single, not now, but, like, some guys are fucking assholes. There was some that were, like, on my jock, like, giving me money, and
what?
You find out that they're fucking married.
Were you mad?
On one of them, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Was he giving you money?
Yeah.
And
dude,
you're
guys
mad?
are fucking idiots.
Yeah, fuck,
guys
man, I hate
fucking idiots.
Over here giving money away and like, ruin it for the rest of us.
You literally like just have to, you know, say the right things.
Just give them attention.
Yeah. Send them a picture, maybe, you know? And they'll send you some money. Which
is why OnlyFans is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I used to hate on it. You made one?
Yeah. But I haven't really posted on it.
Your man on trip?
So I talked to him about it. And he was like, first he didn't want me to like show my face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No face, no case.
Yeah, but I don't know, he kind of liked it a little bit.
Oh, you got a look.
But I haven't posted. I literally have like one thing on there, and it's like a little teaser.
Little teaser.
But I haven't really, because it's like, how am I going to promote it? I don't want my suegros to freaking see. Like, oh yeah.
Twitter.
Oh.
That's where all the promoting goes.
Because I'm totally down to take pictures like that.
And then it's like once, you know, like a few people see it and it starts getting like I
don't even have a Twitter. I don't even know how that works.
You need a Twitter. Twitter is like all it is now. I swear you cannot open that app in public. Like there's
really,
you have to like dim down your phone, look around, like, make sure nobody's looking. It's crazy. Sometimes I'll be on there like because I'll follow like football stuff, 49er stuff, and Joe Budden. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Like there's like, you know, people talking about his podcast and shit, but like randomly it'll fill with like OnlyFans hoes and shit. Like oh my God, have you seen her video? And I'll be sitting next to my girl. I'm like,
oh shit.
Now it looks like I'm over here like being pervy and shit. It's like, no, babe, that's just Twitter.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, but like, you've never been on TikTok and it'll be like a hot girl and somebody's like drop the link. Or what's the Twitter? It's because like all those girls post on Twitter and they like promote each other and then they blow up through Twitter.
I didn't even know that. See? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just see the bitches on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know?
And you can't like, would it be weird because like, let's say you're one of your clients.
Yeah. I don't like, that's another
Imagine if you catch him, he's like watching it while you're cutting
and
him.
then like, imagine.
He's all.
That'd be weird. But
like,
maybe he'll tip me more. Right? You know what I mean?
He's all. Is he? He's all, a ver. Yeah.
Like, dude, one of my coworkers, she has one too. The one that works at the other, not the barbershop, but the other shop. Yeah. She'll be telling the guys while she's massaging, because when we give shampoo, you have to like massage their head, like scalp. It's part of it, you know. And like she'll be like telling him because she's trying to get her a sugar daddy. Like, okay. More power to you, girl.
She's on a mission though.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. And she be telling him like you can find.
Yeah, like she'll like tell them like, look,
here's the
like,
link.
Mm-hmm. Like, well, because when you're in the back, like there's nobody around unless somebody's like next to you. Obviously, she's not gonna say that.
Yeah.
You know.
Or maybe a little 2 for $1. Sell you 2.
I don't know shit.
I had a girl. Oh, Jenny.
Oh.
She was talking about sugar daddies.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, girl.
Dude.
I wish there were sugar mamas like that. My girl would understand. Babe, you want this purse or what?
Dude, have you freaking... There's so many that I'll get that are... It's either a sugar daddy or a sugar mama trying to like...
What?
Yeah. But it looks fake.
Yeah. They're usually like... They'll be like, yo, send me your... I'm going to send you 2,000, but you send me 200 or some shit like that. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? If that was real, I'd totally do it.
Right? Mm-hmm. Too bad there's not a market for like dude feet pics. I'd be fucking slanging these toes, baby.
There's guys that like ask for... Yeah. So people can actually make money on freaking feet pictures.
Oh, yeah. I know women.
Mm-hmm. Like some guy like literally asked my best friend for her freaking...
She got cute feet or something?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. She does have cute feet.
Oh, okay.
I don't have cute feet.
No? You got big old tortas?
Yeah, I do. I have big fucking...
There's dudes that like that shit, though. You never know.
And you know what? That's true. You never know. A lot of people are into a lot of crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
You never know what like one guy's likes and the other guy's gonna be like, pass.
Yeah.
But shit, like an extra $100 a month?
If I feel like if I'm not physically doing anything and
with people, okay,
like if it's like a picture, because I'm pretty out there anyways on my social media, like I show.
You show like the booty shorts and
yeah, but it's like,
what's the next step?
If like fuck it, I'm comfortable with my body.
That's like the first step. I always ask like the stripper girl, like, you got OnlyFans? And someone be like, yeah. Someone be like, I'm like, you already strip, like, the fuck? You get to do it from the comfort of your home.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think it's the like real people she knows now see them, which is like the number one reason why the people I've asked why don't they have ones, because like real people they know will see them.
Yeah.
In that, either naked or in a sexual manner. Where before they would never have a chance to see them like that. Yeah,
like you're laying it all out there.
Yeah,
Like
I said, like imagine you're cutting some dude's hair and he's like scrolling
like,
through.
Oh, girl, I saw your video last night. What's up?
He's like, you take requests. What's going on?
Can I get a live one?
Right? Can I get a custom?
Shit.
Yeah, that's dope though. Your man's cool with it. I mean, empowering.
Well, that was one conversation. I don't know if he's...
Oh, you don't know if he's cool with it?
I don't know if he'll still be okay with it. Maybe he was just in a good mood that day. I don't know.
I mean, once he sees like if money starts rolling in, he's like, well,
I told him too, like if you want to get a sugar mama, go ahead. I'm all right.
Oh.
She'll pay for our bills.
I think about like if I made like 500, if somehow I can get like my car note paid. for doing like showing
nothing for basically doing nothing.
Let's handle it.
Or basically doing shit that you already do, but you're just gonna record it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And get like my car note paid. That's cool.
Because OnlyFans is literally like amateur porn.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know.
Yeah, I've taken pictures. I do photography. I've taken pictures for girls who do OnlyFans. Like I've taken their content photos.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I'm like, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, like, handle that.
Right.
Yeah, and I've never asked them, but I've always been curious. Like, you getting like, good tips for those pictures? Like, I want to know, like, is the feedback positive about the photos that I took of you?
Not that your pussy's out there.
Yeah, not that you're flapping around.
Did I take a good angle?
Did they appreciate it? Did you notice an uptick in tips? You know, like, what do we need to improve it? I'm all trying to get like director on them.
That's the best thing though. To have a good photographer. Angles are the shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, for real. I've taken, and some of them I'm like, you do OnlyFans? Hey.
Shit. Some like I know somebody that has an OnlyFans, and her like the tips like are cheap, like $15 like for a picture of her bending over.
Oh, all right. I know some girls that don't even show shit. They'll be in like bikinis.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they make money.
See, I don't know like if $15 is a good tip or not. Like, how does that?
If somebody tipped you $15 for a haircut, would you be like, "Oh, that's cool"?
That's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
That's not a good tip.
$20 is a good tip.
Damn, now you make me feel bad. But I go weekly though.
Oh no, that's good. No, dude, at the first shop, like there's people that tip $1.
That's foul.
Yeah.
That's fucking
dude,
foul.
And this guy that comes in and he you know that he gets cut at a barbershop.
Like a real barbershop.
Like a real barbershop. And
why does he go there?
He comes in when he can't get a hold of his barber. And twice, I hate cutting him. Because the first time, because we give complimentary neck trims, right? If you get cut there.
What do you mean? What's a neck trim?
So like for older guys, they get the square or the rounded neck.
Yeah.
So in between cuts, since you go there and you're a client,
you can go and get
for free.
Oh,
just like to freshen up your cut.
Yeah,
right?
Like a lineup almost.
Yes.
Okay.
So he came in trying to get a free neck trim, right? So I sat him down and I was gonna do. He's like, "Oh, do you think you can trim this a little bit?" Like he was talking about his sides, and I was like, "Okay, well that's a cut." And he's like, "Oh, just a little bit though." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a cut. I can do that for you though, but that's a cut." And he's like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." But he was trying to get it for free.
Yeah.
And then he tipped me $1.
$1.
And then another time he came in and I just gave him the neck trim and he tipped me. He always tips $1.
That's fine. Is he older?
No, he has to be like my age, maybe a little younger.
I know a guy who doesn't tip at all.
I've had those too.
And his he goes weekly too. No tip. He thinks that he's like that. He made his price. That's what he charges. That's what he's getting. I'm like, damn.
Wow.
I've worked for tips, so I understand like the whole tipping thing.
Yeah.
Although some fucking places be bugging with their tipping, like you didn't do shit.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm starting to become one of those like nope, no fucking tip. Like
if you don't do nothing.
Yeah, because like I feel like everywhere is asking for tips. Like, and it's not even like $1 no more. It's like
they give you the
fucking percentages. Like not even 15 no more. It goes straight to like 20.
Yeah.
Like goddamn, bro. It's hard out here.
For real. But like before I started working in this industry, I was the one that would tip like $5. You know, like because I didn't have it, But
$5 is like it depends on what.
Well, like when I would go get my nails done, it would only be like $5-7 that I would tip. And
is
now
that not a lot?
Well, to me I feel bad now.
Really?
Because I look at that like, oh, like I don't see that tips as a good tip. Now I'll tip like $20.
$20?
Mm-hmm.
I think 20 is a lot.
I just, because I feel like, because I live with tips too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like, especially if they did a good job. If she didn't, I'm still going to tip her, but not a big tip. Like I'll tip them regardless.
I just think it depends on like if I ordered like a pizza and they brought it, $5 that's straight.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah. But yeah, because I tip my barber 10, but I go weekly again. Like I'm consistent. Like
he already knows, so you're gonna.
Yeah, my appointment's booked for the year. Like I'm gonna be there every Friday. But sometimes my girl will pay and she'll like Venmo the money and she'll be like, oh, I sent him 15. I was like, 15?
Oh God.
I'm gonna go in there and be like, let me get that 5 back.
Oh hell no. Don't be him. No. Don't do that.
I don't, but I'm like, babe, chill out. Just send me the money.
Then he's gonna expect that.
Yeah, now it's like 15 every time. Hey. Oh, not too much dip on the chips, sir.
Oh, now he's gonna know when your girl pays and when you pay.
Shit. He's always girl paid. Damn, the whole tipping thing is crazy though. I don't like when people go online and complain about it.
Dude,
I feel like go have that energy with your employer.
Right?
Like go yell at them. Like why are you yelling at people who are just trying to get their food or shit like that? So.
See, that's I don't understand why people have to just comment negative.
Yeah.
Period. Like why?
I saw this video of this girl. She was doing like DoorDash or one of those like food delivery ones. And the person didn't tip them on the app because she had cash. And so when they dropped her off, she gave her the bag and she's like, oh, here. And she's like, oh, no, I can't take it. And she's like, no, I had cash. That's why I didn't do it through the app. Like, here's your tip. She's like, no, I'm sorry. Just forget about the note that's in the bag. She had put a note. Like, no way. She had put like, if you can't afford the tip, you shouldn't be fucking ordering food and shit like that. And why? Like she killed her own fucking shit. Oh, hell the lady was gonna give her cash. That's what she gets. Yeah, she's like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Like, just I left a note. I'm sorry. Like, she's like, no, here. She's like, no. Trust me. Like,
I was talking shit. I don't deserve it.
I was like, damn, bro. You keep blocking your own blessings and
for
shit.
For real. For being freaking negative. Stop being a negative Nancy.
Yep. I hate That's crazy. So how much do they tip you at the... What's like a... you get $20 tip? I mean, you got a $50 tip. That's impressive. He must have liked you.
That was the one that's asked me if I could cut. Damn. That was that guy that questioned me. Cute. The most I've ever gotten tipped is $75.
For a cut?
It was one time.
He never came back?
No.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to them. He must have been feeling like...
It was...
Sometimes the vibe, you know, like... When the vibe is cool, you tip a little bit more.
Yeah. Because, I mean, sometimes, like... So I always try to talk to my clients in the beginning, you know, but you can feel when somebody doesn't want to talk. So like I'll just keep cutting their hair. But then there's some people that like engage, you know, and we'll laugh and they'll like either start being their therapist or like just tell me what they're going to do. Yeah. You know, because sometimes I feel like people just want you to, they just like want to talk. Yeah. They just want you to listen.
That's true.
See, that's why I feel like you should always try to be positive because it is that energy is always transferring. Like if you're happy, then your home is more than likely going to be a happy home. Or if somebody's like in a bad mood, but you don't add to it, you just kind of try to uplift it, then you change the whole mood, the whole vibe.
That's how I am with like service people, like Starbucks or food places. Like I'm always like, thank you. Appreciate you. Like I'm always nice because I know they probably already don't want to work there.
Yeah, and they're working.
And they already had like some douchey ass customer already. I don't ever want to be that customer.
Oh yeah.
I'm always like, oh, appreciate you, thank you. You know, like just polite.
I'm that person. Like when you're walking by, like I'll smile.
Oh,
like I don't see why it doesn't take much to smile back or like say good morning. Like a random person, I'm walking by. Oh, good morning. Hi. That's it. Oh, like that's all you have. Crazy. Probably, you know, but it's like that's just who I am.
This girl was hating on me.
She said hi.
Said she got OnlyFans. What's up?
Hey.
Tip the jar.
Oh shit! I gotta get tips somewhere.
So much.
I got the Herbalife. I got the barbering.
Oh, I was gonna ask you about Herbalife. I used to hate on Herbalife, to be honest.
I did too.
I'm gonna keep it I was like a Herbalife hater,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it. The first time I did Herbalife was back in high school, and I lost like 30 pounds in high school. Yeah. But then I gained it all back.
Well, that's the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I a little
Go
bit?
ahead.
All right.
Yes. Go ahead.
I got my notes.
Shoot.
Herbalife is usually like a powdered. Is it a replacement for food?
It is a meal replacement.
A meal replacement. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you allowed to eat while taking Herbalife?
Yes.
Okay. So you still have real food plus
Yes.
Herbalife, or is it like you're replacing either lunch or breakfast or dinner?
Mm-hmm.
You're replacing one meal.
So there's different meal plans, right?
Okay.
For example, if you wanted to be on the weight loss plan, right, which is what I'm on, you're going to have 2 shakes, 2 snacks, and 1 meal.
Okay.
So, but you can pick where your meal's at.
Right. So you're just replacing meals for shakes.
Yeah.
But that's why it works.
Yeah.
But once you
stop.
Stop and start eating.
But see, when people stop, they go back to their old habits. It's
right.
very rare that somebody will stop and still continue to eat healthy.
Yes.
Very rare.
But that was my issue with it. It was like you're just in a way starving your body. Because you're not getting that many calories as you would from a meal. You're getting less because it's a shake.
Nutrients.
Yeah, you're still getting the nutrients, but your calorie intake it dramatically drops. So there's gonna be results,
of course.
But then when you start eating normal, you're gonna gain it back because now your calorie intake shoots up again.
See, I feel
so it's not sustainable because you can't always be on Herbalife and long, like nothing, no pre-workout, no BCAAs. You can't continuously. Even the containers tell you that you should take a 30-day break. You're not supposed to do pre-workout for 60 days.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take a break. It tells you on the warning label. So that's what I felt Herbalife, like it's just like it can't be good for you forever. You have to take a break, and when you take that break and you eat normal, you're gonna gain the weight back.
And then, are you referring to Herbalife products that you've read the label on, or are you just
just like in general, like anything,
okay.
anything. You can't. It's not sustainable, is what I'm saying. Like keto diets, not sustainable. Like I've asked like doctors about, because I've been to the doctor and I was like, yo, what do you recommend? Should I? And they all say the same thing, like just lower your calorie intake. But what do you think about keto? Just lower your calorie intake.
Yeah. So I feel like anything is like a push to help you. Like obviously, like you just said it, if you change up what you're eating, of course you're going to see a dramatic, result. But it's like when people fall off, it's because they see it as a diet. Like they're holding themselves back from certain things, and then as soon as like either they can't take it anymore and they start binging again, or like I've done it. But it's like once you see it as a healthy lifestyle, then that's when you start to change your little habits, and that's why you're able to keep the weight off. That's why I've been able to keep the weight off. Sometimes I can't afford my products, you know what I mean? Like it on certain like life things, sometimes I can't buy it. But since I already have the knowledge of where I need to be and what is good and what is bad, that's why I've been able to maintain my weight loss. Back then, I had no knowledge. I didn't have a coach to help me out. I didn't have I was just like, okay, this is a diet and I'm just going to take this powder and fuck it. Like,
hopefully I lose the weight, yeah.
But no, like, because even too, like, the snacks, some people think of snacks like an apple. Oh, that's my snack. No, that's not a snack. A snack is basically a small meal.
Right.
So once you see it like that and you build your snacks better, you're not starving yourself. You have to constantly be fueling your body.
Right.
And that's the knowledge that people like lack, like, cause like I said, they think like an apple is a snack, a couple nuts is a snack. No, of course you're going to freaking starve, and then you're going to freaking go buy something that you shouldn't be eating. Yeah. It's all about knowing what you're putting in your body and what you need and what you don't need, what's gonna cause I have days that like I want pizza and I'll have a piece of pizza, but that hurts my tummy.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, like because I did the 75-day hard too.
Oh, that's tough too.
Yeah, I finished it, but that one I completely cut. Like I couldn't have any cheat meal whatsoever. So I had to eat clean the whole time. No sugar. I am like.
Are you a sweets girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love chocolate. Chocolate's my shit, and like pan.
Oh my god, another pan lover.
Dude,
it's my vice.
Dude, I was dying. Like there was days that like I low key cried a little bit, especially on my period week. Like it was so hard. But since I was so used for the 75 days not eating anything greasy, once I was able to like they treated me because I finished it. And I had pizza, and
that shit probably wrecked your stomach.
Oh my god, I was hurting, and it's crazy of how much of a difference like your body feels after you've taken away like
the greasy, fatty foods and shit
that are so good.
The best ones.
Yeah,
Pan though, Pan's my mom gave me that curse. She loves bread.
Pan with the cafecito on the side. That's me.
Like, you know, when you go to a restaurant, they got the bread and butter.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't even touch it, babe. That's mine.
Dude, I love it.
Yeah.
It's like my kryptonite.
Some people like, you know, cakes and shit. For me, it's fun. Mm-hmm. Like, just any type of bread, too.
The warm, fresh one.
Like a bolillo. Oof.
I feel so fat right now.
Fucking, I know. They'd be like, these fucking fat ass.
Shoot.
That's funny. Well, I ain't gonna keep you too long. It's been 2 hours, so
oh shit,
went by quick, right?
It did.
Yeah. Thank you for coming through. It was a cool conversation. Appreciate it.
I wasn't boring.
No, I don't think I've anybody boring.
I was like, what am I gonna talk about? My life is just working and.
But look at that.
Working in Herbalife.
I mean, everybody has like a story.
Yeah.
I think everybody is interesting in their own way.
Everybody does have a story to tell.
Everybody has like their walk of life, you know. Would you think you have a good time?
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Cool. Yeah.
First timer. Did you feel like you overshared a little bit, or are you good with what you? All right. As long as you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. You like it, I love
details.
it.
Too many.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I hope my suegra doesn't hear about the OnlyFans, but that's about it.
What if she might be a supporter? She's like, hello. Amy, huh?
I'll tip you.
What's your Instagram so they can go get cut up by you? And
Damn Jess _23. I do braids.
Oh, you do braids?
I do braids. And I do mini facials, hot shaves, hot towel shaves.
There you go. Mm-hmm. The whole 9.
And if you want to lose weight, got you. Healthy lifestyle.
Got the plug, the Herbalife plug.
All of them. All of it.
The whole thing.
Just a good vibe right here.
There you go. Boom. Good conversation.
Yes.
Is this Damn Jess?
It's Damn Jess _23.
There you go. Hit her up. Follow her. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Until next time. Peace.
Yeah, you looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you know this how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round, come on. Been in the field playing.